So let's go to step 5 now, which is the offer of a core product. Are you still tracking with me, guys? If you track with me to that number 3, give me 3. Number 4, rather. Then give me 3, 4. Now we are going to 5. To be sure you guys are still here. Okay. We're in step 5 now. But the third product you are creating, your first thing is the giveaway. The what is it called now? The lead magnet. Then the second product is your tripwire offer. Then the third product, which is our step 5 in the customer maximization system, is the offer of a core product. Everybody, remember, I've been telling you for the last 3 weeks that we started this coaching class, or 4 weeks, that you must have a core product. Most companies and marketers have a core offer already. It is your flagship product or products. Most businesses get nowhere because they keep making core offers to cold markets. That is the problem everyone has. It's like me, right now, my core offer is the inner circle. Right? My core offer is the inner circle, which right now I'm selling, for those of you who are here before I increase the price, is $99 a month and $1,000 if you are paying 1 year in advance. But because of the work that is involved, I just increased the price right now, for instance, to $199 a month. And then for those who want to pay 1 year, I let them pay $2,000. That's going to be my flagship product. It's not going to be my most expensive. It's not going to be my lowest. My lowest is people just coming in through the seeker category for $10 a month. They don't get much. But this is my core product. But I'm not going to go out there and be offering inner circle as my first product. No. Because they don't know you well enough to give you $2,000. They don't know you well enough to start saying, I'm going to pay this guy $199 a month. Same way with you guys. I don't know what your core product is. We're going to all talk about it tomorrow. Most businesses get nowhere because they keep making core offers to cold markets. Your core offer sales will explode with the addition of the lead magnet and tripwire in front of it. So it's really it's thought deep. That is like your core offer is like your, I don't know whether to use the crude word, maybe your bedroom. You don't take anybody into your bedroom, or rather your living room. Let me call it your living room. Your bedroom is a much, at least for women, that's a whole higher level offer. Before you get to that one, the work you will do. But inviting people to come and take a drink, inviting people to come and know your house, to use a very poor analogy, okay? Your core offer is the main thing that you're selling. Is the one, your bread and butter, let's put it that way. But most people will not pay you for that if they don't know you well enough. So you got to give that free stuff. And then you have to have an irresistible offer before you can get to the core offer. That's why I was saying that I was telling many of you to calm down until you build your funnel before you go out marketing, because you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't build your funnel right. And you go out there, you want to start going to sell a course of $497 when nobody knows you. Who's going to buy it? But they can understand buying a $29 book for paying only $1 for that. Now, okay, let me just check this guy out. They pay you $1, they get your $29 book. Now you can talk to them about your main offer. Making a core offer before a lead magnet or tripwire is the major reason why your sales are low. I told Bishop Ibro Zion that is here. I showed him his core offer. When I hired him, he's supposed to market the Churchio software, which is church management software that churches use to manage their churches. The product is $47 a month or $449 a year. In Nigeria, that's 47,000 naira a month to over $500,000 or about $1 million. $497 is $1 million naira right now. It's $500,000 naira now at 1,000 to 1. So let's call it $500. $500, as crazy as it sounds, when I had it, I had to go and do math again because I didn't believe it. $500, for God's sake, is now 500,000 naira in Nigerian market. So you that they don't know, you that they have never attended any webinar with, You that they've never bought anything from zero, from not knowing you. Bishop was posting on his page for people to come and buy Churchill for 500,000 naira. Nigerian churches for 47,000 a month. And when I saw it, I was laughing. But I said, okay, go ahead. I know you're not going to make a sale. After a week, I asked you, how many sales have you made? Now I cannot answer. He was started to stammer. Because you are making this mistake is what everybody does. You can't sell your core offer to cold market. You sell it to those who know you. There's none of you here, of everybody that is in the inner circle, everybody that is in the elite circle, that is on this coaching call, this private coaching call right now. None of you came in cold. None of you just saw the offer to pay me 1,000 and you just paid me. You have seen me talk on Clubhouse many times. Many of you. Many of you have downloaded my free book. Some of you probably bought one book of mine for that when I was selling ChatGPT book that was $39 and I was selling it on Clubhouse for $10 or $19. That's what some of you bought first. And then you say, okay, this guy is really good. I really like the way he talks. I really like the way he teaches. He's very deep. He's very thorough. And I pride myself on being thorough. I repeat at least 5 times until you are bored. Then I move to the next thing. Very deliberate. Because my own teachers taught me that way. That until you have repeated it 3-4 times, trust me, you have not taught them anything. You think you are, they'll be excited, but they really didn't remember what the hell you just said. And you see me doing it over and over. Most companies and people online, they struggle with sales because they are only offering core products to cold markets. Nobody's going to buy. It's going to cost a lot of money in adverts to get a sale. So that is why you want to have those 2 first products we mentioned. Your lead magnet first, give them something away for free that is of great value. Then your tripwire, something that is of great value that they are paying very little amount for. A perceived, a real, not disguised, not fake, not go and call your book $100 and say, okay, I'm giving you 70% off, so pay me $30. No. You sell your book $39, you are telling them, pay me $2, pay me $1. That. Then after that, you get to this one. Selling a core offer. Remember, this is like my 3rd or 4th time, so don't mind. You know, that's what I do. I keep repeating. You are not making enough sales because you are only selling your core offer to cold market. A cold market is somebody that has not interacted with you. It's like asking for marriage on your first date. It may work sometimes. I've had people talk that, oh, my first day I saw him, I told her you are going to be my wife, even though most of it is bullshit. We were not there, so they can tell us any lie they want now. Most times you meet a girl at a party, you say, I'm going to marry you, you are going to get a slap. Guaranteed. Or they're going to laugh and turn away from you if she's a nice girl. She's going to say, Aralia today, you know the way Yorubas talk. Or she's just like, Avikilo Shele. They will never take you serious. But when you meet somebody at a party, it's a very simple like dating. I always tell everybody, when you meet a girl and you say hello, and your hello is not move on, your hello is standing there to say, oh yeah, I really like your necklace. And you start to give funny compliment. The girl, unless she's a baby of 14 years old, even a baby of 14 years old, instinctively know that this guy wants to sleep with me. They know. They may not admit it to you. They may not admit it to you. There is that visceral thing inside every woman. They know this motherfucker wants to fuck me. Excuse my bad language. But everybody is nice to everybody. She'll tell you her name. If she really thinks you are, maybe not like you yet, but you are decent, you are not really being obnoxious. Many decent girls, they will even give you their phone number, especially the very confident ones. It's not like they're afraid that you're going to do anything to them. It's just a phone number. But you yourself, you cannot say, let me kiss you now because you like her. You're going to ask for phone number. Or better still, if it's at a party, you say, let's have a dance. As you are smiling at her and she's dancing, the girl is thinking, okay. The more mature, they're thinking, okay, let me see how this one is going to move. But that they don't know that where all of you want to end up, both you and the girl, you know that it's bedroom that all of you want to end up this matter. Whether tonight or in 1 month's time or in 1 year's time, that is the end goal. But if you go for the end goal right away, it's not that anybody is a hypocrite. There's a process to everything. The girl that likes some girls, they take a look at you and they just fall in love with you like that. But it doesn't mean you're going to ask them for sex and they're going to give it to you just like that. I don't care how much they want it, unless they're a different type of breed entirely. I personally don't think less of any girl who sleeps with me the first day because I'm wired like that. But most men are not wired like that. They don't respect the girls, so the girls have learned over time. So you ask for a phone number. If you get likes enough, gives the phone number. Or you ask for a dance. You guys dance the first one. You dance the second one. If she dance with you a second time, that means she's probably has some feeling there. Okay? And then maybe you say, can I get you a drink? And she say, okay, even if she doesn't want to drink, but she lets you get a drink. That is the first level. That is your lead magnet. And then when she's going and then you're complimenting her, maybe you are really paying attention to her, then she wants to go home, you walk out to the car. But if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, at that point then, the next thing for most people is, can I have your number? I hate taking numbers. I'm just not that kind of guy. I probably won't call if I take a number. So my own move will simply be, can we go out tomorrow? So my own is a very straight, I'm too direct. Okay? If I really think that you really like me, I'm going to say, let's go to my hotel. It doesn't matter if you sleep with me, if you don't sleep with me. It don't matter. I'm not going to think less of you or more of you. It is what it is. But I'm the direct guy. But the 99% of the world, the process that you must go through, you ask for phone number. And the girl smiles at you. If she gives you the correct number, you know that obviously she wants you to contact her. It's a game you play in life. You play the same game in business. I'm giving an analogy of life so that you understand how the dating system works online. So you walk the girl home. You have a phone number now. You are smiling. The girl probably also got your number. She's also smiling as she's going home. Maybe she doesn't have a boyfriend at that time. She's thinking maybe this guy might be cool. So next day or the day after that, some boys like to be cool. They will not do it the next day. If I ever take your number, I'm calling you as soon as I wake up. If I'm ever going to call. If I don't call that time, I'm never going to call. I'm too direct. I don't have time for games. But most guys, they say, I don't want to get to know. I like her too much and all of that. So they wait 2-3 days. In which case, the girl might have found another boy and you're done. Me, I don't waste time. Sorry, guys. But I need you guys to get this analogy well before I go back to putting it together for you. Once you get it, you get the girl when you follow the process that most of them like to be chased. So the next morning, you wake up or in the afternoon, you say, oh, it was nice meeting you yesterday. How is everything working today? Are you working today? You try to strike a conversation. What are you doing? You are getting the girl to know you better. And if she responds and says, oh, I'm cool, I just woke up and maybe got a little bit chatty with you too, that means there's really some strong likeness there. If the girl doesn't like you, she might be nice and say, I'm fine. And then you try some more, then maybe they don't respond. If you yourself know what is good for you, you know that one, they don't want. Okay? And it's either you keep moving. But generally, they'll respond. All right? Then the next move is not come and sleep with me. Is can we go for lunch or can we go watch a movie? Movie works every day, guys. In case you have not tried that move. I used to do it in my old life, but I'm old now. Me and are we going to do, are we not doing? So that let everybody know. I'm too old. 59 is too old to be beating around the bush. But, say, can we go watch a movie? Now, if the guy agrees to work for you a movie, you both of you know when she's saying yes, okay, that would be a nice idea. Only 2 outcomes of that movie. You are going from that movie to your house, and everybody's going to get what they want, what they know they want from day one. Or you are closer to the bedroom than you were yesterday. If she goes to that movie with you, you guys go at night and then you are going to go drop. If you try your move after movie, can we go to my place? And she says, no, I really have to go home, blah, blah, blah. Gives you all this bullshit reason, my children or my brother or whatever. That means she doesn't really want to do it that night. So you take her home. But you are there. The next move is come visit me. There's no other move left. When are you going to come and say hello to me? Or when am I going to, if she's living alone, when am I going to say hello to you? And then finally you get the candy, right? So the same way in online business. But what many of us do is that you go to Facebook or Clubhouse, people are meeting for the first time, they don't know you, it's not even all your crowd that have been hearing you every day. And then you say, oh, I have this product for $497. Who the heck are you? Nobody's going to have sex with you like that. But you are saying I have something free for everybody here today. I've got this special product or this special report. 7 different ways to bring up your child in a godly way. If you are in the women niche or in the child bringing like Lee, our sister here, Lee, that is there. Of course, they all want to go check it out. It's a free gift. There is no risk there. There is nobody say. Then, as soon as they go and download it, they're now redirected to another page and something like about my strategy for getting all my children to become A students. If you do have something like that, you have a strategy for that. And you're telling them it's $97. It's a 12 module course, blah, blah, blah. But you can get it today for only $1 or $2. That's a tripwire. That becomes irresistible because they're already interested in that line of business or that line of training. And then when they buy it for $1 or $5 or $9, something that is $97, immediately after they buy that, then you send them to your core product, whatever that is now real price. Now the knuckles are off. Now everybody wants to reveal themselves. Now, this is business. They know that. And then the question would then be, that thing you are selling, is it relevant to them? Do they want it? Do they have the money? At that point, it's not that they don't trust you anymore. It's not that they don't think you're a good coach anymore. The question then is, do they really need this now? Do they have the money to pay you this now? And that one you can't predict. All right? I said all of that to make sure you get the psychology behind funnels. That is why the millionaire guys, that's what they do. If you can be disciplined to follow it, your money is limitless. I myself, I'm teaching, I'm not that disciplined to do it this season. I told you guys before I lost myself to politics and this stupid Peter Obi bullshit that I was doing for over a couple of years. This is what I do. This is how I make my plenty money. I'm very clear about the psychology of selling. My funnels are built like that. 100%. Even when I was doing the law thing, even on Clubhouse, that's what I do. I go to a room. I want to teach about different visas. The biggest money I ever made on Clubhouse is with Yoruba Palava. It was like a joke. When I count all the money together that I made from one appearance, there's more than 50K. And it started out as free. I talked to the guy who owned the Yoruba Palava. I want to come and teach them about different exotic visas to the US that they've not heard about. I know there's a lot of Nigerians there who want to travel to US, and I know there's a lot of people who are even in the US who don't have papers, who are looking for somebody or something to help them. So I volunteered, lead magnets, and I ran the room. Then I made an offer. If you book a call with me today to talk about your own special circumstance, I even made it free. I made it like a lead magnet where I will get their data and all that. Then all of a sudden, too many people, dozens of people, I don't know, I can't remember the figures again, but getting to like 60 or something in a room of 120 people. Okay, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to give 1 hour to 60 people, that is like a month of my life. I can't do that. Too late. Then I changed my mind, which is bad. One should always honor his word. So I sent every one of them a message. Sorry, 66 people, I think it was, or 67, took this offer, and there's no way I can give 1 hour to everybody. But if you this thing, then you can pay only $20. The first set, I asked for 20. When everybody was jumping on it, when I started getting to the 35, 40 on the list, because I was inboxing them one by one, I changed it to $50. They know I've just asked for, they know I charge $100 for one-on-one call. Everybody is on my opebanwo.net. You see it there. It's not like maybe I hyped it up and I bring it down. They call my law office. They are told it's $250 that they charge in my law firm for them to speak to me for 1 hour. If you do it to me directly, I charge $100 because the law firm doesn't take that. They've told me they don't care. So I don't have to pay to the law firm. It's just my own pepper soup money. So that's the tripwire. Everyone that I spoke to for the $20 to pay me, everybody agreed to pay. It was me that's why when I raised it to 50, then it became like 1 out of 3 that was. But at the end of the day, I got to convert maybe 24 people who paid me. And then out of that 24, I got 12 visas out of there. It's $10,000 per person. I got 3 EB2s. It's $10,000 per person. I got, there were 7 that made a down payment of 5K, even though 3 didn't complete later. My point is a game changer. Lead magnet, tripwire, your core offer. Lead magnet, tripwire, core offer. I'm going to say one more time. Lead magnets, something free, something that gives them immediate gratification, nothing heavy, nothing major. Don't give them your big product as a lead magnet. Even me, I just made that mistake with my ChatGPT Business Goldman. That's too big to give people as a lead magnet. It's a 250-page book. It take them a month to read that one if they ever read it. It should have been a 4-page or 6-page or maximum 10-page report or a 30-minute training on just one of those things. I could have just picked the bookpreneur thing and then talk about that for 15 minutes and then say strategies for you to become a 6-figure author using ChatGPT. Free training. That would have been a good lead magnet. That is 15-30 minutes. Then after that, my tripwire would have been get the complete book. ChatGPT Business Gold Mines is selling on $39.99 on Amazon right now, but you can get it right now for $1. Almost everybody that gets to that page probably will buy it. Now I've converted them from freebie seekers to paying customers. Then after they do that, then I hit them with my core offer, which could be, at that time before I changed niche this last month, could then be a comprehensive course on how to build an online business with ChatGPT. But now it would then be my inner circle business. Sign up for 1 hour of coaching with me for only $1.99 a month or $2,000 a year. Teaching you this, teaching you this, teaching you this. I hope you guys got it. It's not complicated. You are not babies anymore. This is your 4th or 5th week into my coaching. Hard meat is coming. Your core offer sales will explode when you add a lead generator and a tripwire to your system before introducing them to the core offer. Because by the time you bring out your core offer, which is your 3rd move, they have already done 2 safe transactions with you before you got the big deal. They've already danced with you. You didn't bite them. They've already got to lunch with you. You didn't rape them. Coming to visit you at home now looks much safer than to say, come and see me tomorrow morning. Somebody you just met, they don't know if you're a serial killer. Trust has to be built first, just like in relationship that is personal. Business is like that. Before somebody will open their wallet and start to throw you money. All right, before I move to the next step, because remember, we are building a funnel in your mind first. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about you arranging what you have based on your niche. We can then do presentations for people to, tomorrow I'll start out by showing you the real funnel that we use for Mobimatic. My very first successful launch, the one where we did $430,000 in the month of November 2016. I can't forget that year because it was really my breakout year in digital business. I've been making some money before then. I started in 2011, 2012. But really, I've not really made any money. Like most of you, maybe I'll make 1,000 a year, 200 a year, 500 a year. I was still heavily supplementing my online business until I got to November 2016. I will go over, and it was the funnel that did it. It's not necessarily the product. In fact, the month we launched, I told you guys before, the same product, because it was an open source software. For those of you know what that is. Somebody else got that open source in the same place we got it, SiberianCMS.com. I'm even giving you guys the website. It's free right there. Was offering that same product for free in exchange as a bonus for people buying a $39 product from him. We sold our own for $297 a year, $47 a month, right? In the same JV Zoo, somebody offered the same product for free as a bonus. And we still ended up with $430,000 in sales. The difference is the funnel. Because the funnel eats you up. It was deep and it was solid. Everything is like saying you buy a book. You need a pencil. You buy an exercise book that is empty. You obviously need a pencil. You need a bag. If you're a student, you need a shoe. So it's like offering it to them in sequence. Or you buy a suit. Nobody wears a suit without wearing shirt and tie to it, or without wearing a shoe to it. So somebody buys a suit from you and I say, wow, that's a beautiful suit you just bought. But these shirts match it. 5 out of 10 of people buy suit will buy a new shirt. Nobody buys a new suit to go and wear the old shirts that they have. It's just a mental thing with us men. So we offer them shirt. Immediately they buy shirt, we're not saying, well, these ties, we go with this shirt. Most people buy suit and tie, they want and shirt, they want to put tie. So congruent upsells, which is what we are talking about here. That's what we did in Mobimatic, and I will break it down for you tomorrow. But I want you to get the mental angle right now. At the time you are introducing your big offer or your core offer, they've already made 2 safe transactions with you. They've gotten a free lead magnet from you. They've gotten a product at an excessively cheaper price. And I'm talking about maybe 90% off. If it is 50% off, it's not a lead, it's not a tripwire. That is just a good business deal that you even do in your core offer. But something like 90% off, 95% off, 85 at the very minimum on what they know is the real price, not the inflated price, the real price in the market. Now, that is a Godfather offer. That's a tripwire offer. That's an irresistible offer. Now, from there now, you are now saying, let's talk real business now. Here is what I also think you did, and that becomes your core offer. Most successful businesses in the world do not even see a profit until they get to the profit maximizer level of the system. Many of them don't even make profit with their core offer, because in the core offer, they also do like 50% off. But the profit maximizer is where the money is at. Okay? So, one important connection you must never forget to make. I've repeated that before, but I'm going to say it again. Otherwise, your whole funnel falls. Your main offer should connect in some way to your tripwire. If it doesn't, you have just wasted everybody's time and your own money. You've left a lot of money on the table. Your lead magnet must be like a kind of a dressing for your tripwire. They must be connected somehow. It has to be an elevated experience. Your tripwire is an elevated from your lead magnet. And then your core offer is a further elevated experience from the tripwire. They got to be connected. When I was saying 2-3 weeks ago that I'll pick a right niche, and in that niche, you are going to create a 4-in-1 product. This is all I'm talking about now, guys. Now I'm breaking it down for you. That your 4-in-1 product is really one product, but broken into 3 separable parts, but that are so related to each other. To talk of a physical product, shoe, socks, tie, and shirt. 4 different products. Very few shops sell you all of that as one product. They are congruent. It means congruent. They increase your experience in that. I'll repeat again. One important connection you must never forget to make in your funnel when you're building it. And we're going to build it this week, right? Lead funnel, your lead magnet, your tripwire, and your core offer must all be related. Your main offer should connect, especially between the tripwire and the core product. They must be married somehow. Your main offer should connect in some way to your tripwire. If your lead magnet, tripwire, and core offer combination is solid, you could take everything you make from the core offer and reinvest it into acquiring even more customers and still continue to increase your profits, because your real money is in the profit maximizer that I'm coming to in a minute. That is why you see all the big boys, they run all these big adverts, they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars to run adverts to a free book. And if you are thinking, you must be asking yourself, are they making money? If they are giving me their book free and I'm seeing their adverts everywhere, it's because that is their lead magnet. Behind it is a tripwire. And after the tripwire is the core offer. Russell Brunson will say, sign up for a 7-day, a 5-day funnel challenge. It's $99, but you get to enter for free. Immediately you sign, it will say $1 for you to get it to test out a ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is $197 a month, but for only $1 you can test it today for 30 days. That's a tripwire. You know ClickFunnels is $197. You know the lowest one is $97. Anywhere you search it, that's what you're going to see. And then the main product is after 30 days, you are going to pay that $197 every month for the rest of your life, maybe. I've been there for 5-6 years. I can't get out because my funnels are there. The minute I stop paying that monthly fee, my funnels go dead. So it carries all that money that it makes from the first month of everybody using ClickFunnels. It puts it in the front of the advert. That's why it can run millions of dollars and still continue to make profit.